Yo, what up you guys? MxgicIQ here, and today I have an amazing world record built Kois and IQ tuned 180SX, also tested by the homie Voided Hollow. Big shout out to those guys and everything they do. They really make everything that happens here on the channel run even more smoothly, help me out with everything in terms of builds and what cars to use and what motors to use. We just bounce ideas off each other, and those guys put in a lot of work when I'm not able to. I really want to give a big shout out to those guys. I really appreciate them more than they even know. But first things first, this is a world record run. Not a world record just for the car, overall. This is a overall world record, and this gameplay does not have any audio, so I actually put my own gameplay of the run. If it seems unsynced at times, I just didn't want it to be completely silent, but I did turn it down and play some music, so it's not obnoxiously annoying, but I didn't want you guys to have a completely silent clip ever. So I did my best trying to put some audio behind it. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's enjoy this world record run and get straight into the build after that. Peace out. Yo, what up you guys? MxgicIQ here, and today I am bringing you guys this beautiful A-Class 180SX built by Kois and myself. We tuned this car all night with the help of Voided Hollows as well, so big shout out to those guys. Their channels will be linked down below in the description, and this is a special one because the homie Kois actually shattered the world record on the Old Town Road endurance race. This guy's absolutely killing it. He even beat it by 3 seconds. But this guy is nipping at the heels of a 310 run, gonna shatter the record by another 2 or 3 seconds. It's definitely there. He's gonna get it, and you guys will see it here when when he does. This car is absolutely amazing to drive. It bursts perfectly. It's just super smooth. It can get a little out of control if you don't know how to handle a drift build, but as far as it goes, this is the quickest drift build in A class thus far. If you guys enjoy these drift builds, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's aim for 40 likes on this video, and let's get straight into this beautiful 180SX world record endurance build. Now, first things first, for the motor in this car, we are using the 306 brake horsepower 2-liter inline 4. Make sure you guys are using the sport motor, okay? Because if you guys use either one of these basic motors, you guys are not going to get the same numbers. So again, that is the sport 306 brake horsepower 2-liter inline 4. Now, for the power numbers on this build, we're cranking out 346 horsepower, 370 foot-pounds of torque, 12.4 second quarter mile, a top speed of 163, and a 0 to 60 of 4.1 seconds. For the engine parts, we're using a Pro induction, a Sport ECU, a Sport fuel system, a Pro exhaust, a Pro Roots supercharger, a Sport bottle of nitrous, Elite road suspension, Pro brakes, Sport road tires, not track tires, road tires, guys. That's very important, because if you use track tires, your slider goes one over towards off-road on the traction slider. That is very important to keep it all the way to the left on this build, because that really affects your acceleration in this game, just in case you guys didn't know. We're using a basic clutch on this car with a 5-speed transmission, paired to an Elite differential with both nitrous drift and grip auxiliaries. Now, for the handling, we're using 55% drift on this build. That's my personal preference of running this car. You guys can fluctuate within 10% of that number. I like 55% drift, but when you do that, you're going to have to adjust the downforce. The steering sensitivity is in the middle for me. Downforce on this build, you can actually get it down one more click. I personally prefer 2 to the right from the middle, just because it just felt like it gripped up a little quicker on some of these Tron turns and burst turns that you can actually do with this drift build. I'm going to show you guys some clips right now. It's really impressive what this build can do. We are using traction control off and brake tap for our drift entry, but let's go ahead and take a look at what I mean by this thing doing some beautiful Tron turns here. We're gonna actually show you a clip of me and Kois moving through the first part of this section while he was going for these times. Man's an absolute beast. But we're gonna get to this corner right here. Voided Hollow going for some times as well, and the Testarossa absolutely killing it. We're going to come to turn 1. We're going to save our crown. And this thing absolutely moves, man. You can literally Tron turn with this drift build. That's a full Tron turn there. This thing is unlike any other A-class drift build I've used. This thing is an absolute beast, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this drift build. It's a world record-setting car at the moment. Always looking to get faster times is Kois. He's an absolute beast. The best drift racer in Need for Speed Unbound, in my personal opinion. Anything else you guys are looking for, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to bring it to you with the best tested possible build. Not counting just numbers, not just looking at stats, actually testing and putting the build to use. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Kois and Voided Hollow, I want to give a big shout out to them again. 2 of the best tuners in the world. They're the only guys I got, and they put in that work for me. They just be absolutely killing it. Not even playing the game for that long. These guys just hop on, come up with a couple tunes, test it out, just grind the out of one track, and just absolutely blow my mind with these builds. These guys are absolutely talented individuals. Big shout out to both of them, man. I really appreciate them helping me out with everything they do here on the channel. They're not appreciated enough, so make sure you guys please go give them a follow. Funny buddies for life. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.